Hey, Brian here. I just wanted to go over with you some of the results here okay, so if you should have seen this video on European Economic Sentiment Indicator, ESI for forecasting sectors for long and short. Now, running a sample test, I'm going to test out some further stock and region by sector and that sort of thing. So we're going to focus here on services on this particular potential trade. So we have here Italy on the service and Sweden, Italy being the short, Sweden being the long. Okay, so my first query, actually let me just show you the database first. So what we're going to do is, I just want to see how many stocks there were for particular regions. So we're doing Italy. I came across there's only 31. These are the entire stocks that are available. That's it. So some of them are going to be in communication, apparel. I guess that's consumer, obviously, and so on and so forth. But I'm going to show you some of the challenges we'll face using countries like Italy. Probably Sweden as well. So this is the entire of what I have available for Italy that Yahoo tracks. Okay, this is part of my database. So what happens is as we move into the next phase to load up all the potential stocks, what I've got here is I've shown this script before, which used to be called Query Greece. Let me show you the source code. Okay, so here's the source code for doing a query on that database. So it's going to do just the Milan exchange, obviously Milan being the exchange for Italy. So it's going to run that query. Now here's a challenge. What we do here is this script I've shown before. I modify just the query for Italy. Again, I can change this obviously. Just hard coding it for now, just for testing. But what we're doing is we're calculating all our risk metrics. So we're calculating, and I've shown this before, the mean, standard deviation, all the statistical stuff that you could use, volume, skewness. One of the important ones I'll be using is EPS. We will also look at some of the ATR, average true range. As well as looking at things like implied volatility. Now to get this implied volatility, again, I've shown another video, you need to use the Yahoo auction chain for that particular asset. Now, being part of the query, some of these stocks you may never heard of. Who is, let's see, I don't know. I don't know, Banco, ASI, some of these may not have options, like this one here, probably insurance, Vittoria. I don't expect me to speak Italian. But let me just show you the results here. Now, you can tell, obviously, by liquidity. Now, when I run this script, which will check all of those stocks, as well as doing all these calculations and metrics. It puts them into this massive structure called M. Now this is what it looks like. So it's a cross of everything that's available in that stock. This could take a bit of time to run, obviously. So we have here the full description name, the symbol, the ticker, the country, the mean that stock is running at lately, the standard deviation, volatility, skewness, all that. The EPS. Now what you'll notice in here, let me just see if I can maximize this. What you'll see here is, this is where it gets interesting. Because you're in Italy, some of them, some of these companies that have zero don't give guidance at all. So that's not a good sign, because would you really want to trade that company? If you're going to trade that company, my question is, liquidity would be a problem down the line. Market cap is another one. Some have a market cap. I like to work with companies of at least $1 billion. Some of them don't even have a market cap, because if it shows 0, that means that there's no Yahoo data for it. So we have here Luxottica has market cap, ENI has market cap, but obviously these are household names. I don't know which one this is. Oh, our friend, or no, this one, ENL, has market cap. So anybody that doesn't showcase their market cap, I would be a little hesitant in trading, because you may not have liquidity, may not be the best. Now also ATR we can always calculate, but here's the other part is volatility. Because we're using Yahoo option chain data, this is another challenge, because there's no option chain data options for these particular stocks. That could be another problem, red flag for liquidity. So these may be very difficult to trade. So Italy may not be a worthy trading opportunity at all, because a lot of these stocks that get pulled up are just not what I would consider worthy of looking at, or even putting money into shorting or longing, just again for liquidity. I just wanted to show you that. I'm going to run the Swedish one, because that's the other. So we have, that was for the short opportunities, and Sweden for the long. So I'll run that in another video. But I'm always curious to hear what people have to say. All right. Hey, Brian here from quantlabs.net. So I've run the long position on Sweden. Now, here's the number of assets that I have that I can track through Yahoo on Sweden. 20. Ooh, that's so many. Here's the thing. When you run the script, this guy, against Stockholm, where all the exchanges, where the exchange is, this is the results. The metrics don't look too good. Here's some stocks here. There's 20, as the count suggested. Now the funny thing is I don't know these stocks. Now again, it comes back to liquidity. If you play these, what's going to happen when it comes to trading them? So to me, they're not worth pursuing, to be honest. Again, there's no EPS, there is no volatility, which means there's no underlying Yahoo data, or at least Yahoo doesn't track it. Obviously, it's pointing towards changing the data source from Yahoo to probably some like IQ but I can still use US for now. It's too small time. I mean, even Canada has more potential. So if I do Canada, just run the count on how many stocks there are for Canada, you see there's over 1,000. US is more than fine using Yahoo and the current lab system that I have here. Alright, let's show you the count for US. Country United. I'm gonna just show you United Kingdom at least. Weren't too many for United Kingdom, only 100. United States. Is it USA? Yeah, let me just find out. Let me just get rid of this. But there's over about 3,000 at least. No, for those that may not know, I am using Razor stock. So here's all my available. Oh, okay, so it's USA. Where country equals USA. Where? Okay, let me put a counter around that. But I'm just showing you what markets are really good. Obviously, the US is one of them. But there's over 7,000 to play with. I can still run this system for the US using Yahoo. And that's probably where my focus will be. Because Europe's just too, I don't know, there's no liquidity for obvious reasons. No EPS, no guidance, no options. So, I don't know. But I could probably still build an analytics system using this, but put that as a warning. All right, so that's where that sits. I don't think I can even do UK, just due to the fact, as I showed you, the number of assets available for United Kingdom is pretty small, like 100 and something. But, which kind of sucks. Yeah, or there's 300, so maybe. I don't know. But all the other countries in Europe, the Euro area, pretty well. I mean, Germany's potential. So let me just show you that one. This is 1800 for Germany, and I think France. Let's see how many are in France. Nah, it's too small. But I think the top three to play off of are definitely Germany, UK, and US. Just so wanted to let you know about that. And unfortunately, I don't think I can at this point use stock data. Well, maybe. But let me see what else I can pull up. Talk to you later.